the right-wing press, the Rupert Murdoch press, especially talk, are confusing themselves with their own bullshit. They're all obsessing about the budget that's coming out, and they're talking about a ice cream tax. No, sorry, a milkshake tax. Let's have a wee look and listen. It's not this moron.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Just to go back to the milkshake tax, is that literally just a tax on just milkshake?
Yeah.
And if so, why? And how's she going to claim
Well, don't
that?
you remember George Osborne's pasty tax?
Yes.
They put,
They
but
rolled
it's
back
a
on.
similar system.
Rolled back on.
You know, this is what.
She's going to tax milkshakes. Now, I don't know how many thousands, maybe millions of people will listen to those gibbering idiots. I don't know if they're that stupid. I really don't know if they're that stupid. It's not a milkshake tax. It's to do with milk products. You know, like, for some... do you know what I heard? I heard the minutiae, the details of what it actually really is. I forgot most of it, but it's to do with either milk was getting subsidies or it was didn't have VAT on it. I think that's it. I think I've remembered. Milk products don't have VAT on it. So anything that's made with milk, aka milkshakes, and milk-based products, didn't have VAT. So it's, you could call it a tax loophole. It was something that was put in place when the British public were still walking about with rickets and all that due to lack of calcium. So making milk cheaper was a way of seeing of relieving that. We're no longer in that place. So some people, reasonable people, might say if you are going to tax something, maybe that loophole would be a sensible place to start. It's not really going to, it's going to probably help obesity. Maybe fat cunts will fucking stop drinking so many milkshakes. But no. In the land of 1984 and Talk TV and the Spin, that's what I'm saying. Are these people this stupid? Let's just listen. This guy actually thinks this is a fucking tax on milkshakes.
How's your London? Yeah, pretty wild.
The milkshake tax. Is that literally just a tax on just milkshake?
Yeah.
And if so, why? And how's she going to claim
Well, don't
that?
you remember George Osborne's pasty?
They're either all absolute fucking morons talking about something they clearly haven't even looked at the fucking first paragraph of what's going on. They're not sitting there going, aye, it's literally a tax on milkshakes. Aye. They're getting a milkshake squad going around busting people selling milkshake without fucking tax on it. Oh, how, and it's like, and people that still watch Talking Heads on the boob tubes and the social medias, see when you hear people rhyming and repeating it's a milkshake fucking tax. They've not even fucking scratched beneath the surface of that shite. And fuck it, I don't know. What the point I was going to make, people see me as some sort of a Labour apologist or Keanu Reeves apologist. Or like, oh yeah, fucking I want milkshake tax. I'm pointing out the absolute drivel and bullshit these people put out pretending they're a news organisation. They had, I thought they got away from the television because they had to pay money for a licence, I think, and it was commercially unviable. But I've changed my mind. They've came off of television. This is just my opinion. They've came off of television because they were fucking scared of all the fines they would get off of Ofcom. Just like GB News. They can't move for getting fined. or Nigel Vag television, as I like to call it, like trying to pass themselves off as independent news organisations. I mean, these morons, their TV, Rupert Murdoch fucking outlet to groom the great unwashed like myself. They used the tagline, the home of common sense. Common sense. And there's a guy on the panel going, oh, is she literally going to tax milkshakes? And how would she do that? Boom, boom, boom. Fucking idiots, man. They're sitting up there trying to project some authority, and they don't even understand the drivel that they're going on. Nah, they just sat pre-going on show, round the editorial round table, getting told what talking points to talk about, and they're like, right, we need to fucking make Keanu Reeves look bad, because she's Labour and she's doing a budget, so regardless if we like it, or fucking if it's good or bad, or we need to take the piss out of it, so what's a good idea, Einstein? Well, I think we'll go with the milkshake tax, because she's taxing milk, and milk makes milkshakes, so we'll go with the milkshake tax. Bizarro land, man. People think that is news. Get it, got it, good. Remember, stock up in milkshakes before this Keanu Reeves bitch gets you a fucking hold of your milkshakes. I'm going to go to the cash and carry, man, and stock up on milkshake stuff. And then when the tax comes in, I'm going to start up a milkshake stand. And corner the market. Tax-free milkshakes, I tells you. Fucking sticking it to the man. One milkshake at a time. Get it? Good. It's too easy to take a piss out of this world, man. Far too easy, man. Plus, I'm going to the House of Share. Is that still open? Using my dad's cash and carry card, I'm pretty sure I can still dig it up. And, stock up in milkshakes. Get it, got it, good. Catchies, no cats, no cheese. Maybe only some milkshake devotees were harmed in this filming. Look up your milkshakes.